Hello, welcome to your dose of Capsule Machina. Today we're working on the Evo. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cook. No, we're going to see if I can't polish it up a bit. Now, a lot of the cars in Japan, almost 100% of the cars in Japan are parked outside their entire life. And that's evidence of that. Water has pooled, and then we have staining here, calcium buildup, staining, whatnot. I clay barred this last night, so it's smooth, but you can tell there's some oxidation. I wish this video can do it some justice, but I think you can see there's some oxidation, and it's throughout the vehicle. Certain areas of it have this, it's almost like clear coat peel, but I don't know. See right there? I don't know. So we'll see what happens. Taped off all the black rubber and whatnot bits, and we'll see what I can do. Again, I'm not trying to go for a show car, gloss and shine, but we should be able to bring it back to some type of okayness. Not holding my breath for fantastic, paint correction and all that. But it'll look a hell of a lot better. Except for some of these areas here where the paint is totally faded, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll take it as it goes. I'm gonna start working on the hood now and then do the top and then do the sides. That's kind of how I do it. All right, I'm gonna keep you updated with this little project. We'll see how it goes. Now, I can't tell you how satisfying it is to see it come back to life. It's crazy, awesome. Again, I'm not trying to get this super, mind the trees are doing some tree trimming. Super awesome finish, but man, it's like light years better than it was. Some of that staining has gone away, but it's still there. And I don't trust my skill ability enough to try and get that out because I'm worried I'm gonna burn through the paint. So I might ask a friend who owns a specific detail shop what he would do. But we'll take it from there. But man, it's really coming back to life. Just because you see the areas here that I kind of did and didn't do, there's like massive difference. We'll see what it does here. But it's cool to see. I can say that's a huge difference. Now, I just cut this down and I haven't polished it yet, but man, it's like I brought it back to life. This right here though, I don't have the right, I had to do it by hand. I mean, there's no way I can get, I just don't have the equipment to do it with the right tools. It's super satisfying. So this is a 2-stage because it has pearl in it. And the single stage, just like the Topo and the Wagon R, man, I mean, it was oxidized to all hell, but after giving it a once over, it just brought it back to life. Now, I don't know if you could see that, probably didn't show it very well, but there's just these weird, like, it almost looks like clear coat was sprayed on there, like it's, or it looks like it was like peeling clear coat, but from my understanding, this is single stage, so unless these doors were redone and did 2-stage, which could possibly be it, because a lot of this stuff has been you know, redone, abused, used, well, however you want to put it. But I'm happy with it. Kind of taking a break right now because I've been doing this for a couple hours now. Just got a special delivery from our folks over across the pond, the United Kingdom, Ross Sport, and they sell Evo parts and things of that nature. They had a shipment of alternate OE front emblems. And you can see here the Evo doesn't have one. It didn't have one. And I bought a Topo front emblem, but the way it mounts, I would have to cut it and do all this. And this came up, so took advantage of it. And I wish, actually, I don't know if they ordered a bunch of OE ones, and then it doesn't look like it. This might be used, but it's clean. From a different, whatever, a variant. I don't know. Just another Mitsubishi. It's a little bit bigger than stock Evo 6, but the mounting is supposed to be pretty straight up. Oh, sorry. Bam. Oh yeah, perfect. No, I gotta finagle it, but it looks like it'll fit just fine. Just have to make it, I have to convince it to. Wow. The things we do. Apparently these are like, for the Evo 6 are stupid, ridiculously expensive. People are trying to sell them for like, I don't know, $400 or $500. Something stupid. But it's that the little touches, you know, the little things. I have that floating emblem there. It really goes a long way. You gotta find a screw that'll fit this, and then mount it up later. So, Ross Sport, check them out if you have an Evo and you need kind of like different parts. I think I'm going to reach out to them eventually for the chassis legs and other knick-knack things I find that are needing to be replaced. If I can't get it from Amayama or wherever else. But yeah, cool. Kind of neat. Like I said, stock ones, if you can find them on eBay, they're like $400 plus. This was $100. Yeah, I know, $100 for a piece of plastic, but you know, it's a price you pay.